is, I feel like if you keep quiet on certain things, like you're enabling the haters, you're enabling them at the end of the day.
And you know,
so
you gotta have the toughest fans. So who stick with you to the end?
Yeah.
It's toxic. You know, sometimes they love you to the point that you start getting scared because they go overboard. They fight on your behalf for no reason. It's crazy. The show actually breeds toxic fans. The best of the best fans.
Yeah.
They love you so much.
Yeah.
Toxic sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of them are toxic. That's crazy. Even you can handle it sometimes. You can't. Now the thing is, I mean, what is your when you're at a party, what do you look out for? Because you party hard in the house. You know, what do you look out for when you go for a party?
I mean, first of all, like, can we get drunk? Because there's nothing more fun, there's nothing more not fun than dealing with drunk people and you're sober. Like, they just do weird things and you're like, okay, no, I need to get on your level to understand what you're talking about. That, and then I look for the music. Like, I'm a big fan of music. So if the music is not my vibe, you can just see my... So, yeah. And then... to be honest, not the people, because I can have fun anyway. You can toss me in the middle of China, and I might not know anybody. And
you guys did tasks together. He was very protective of you.
Yeah.
Because, and especially when he knows, but I don't think you pursued that because you saw there was someone he had friendship or relationship with someone in the house. Do you think he was fault that for you?
No, like, the reason why we kind of drifted away from the whole relationship thing is because we're in a game show. Like, if we're together and somehow we fight or something, relationship-wise, I felt like that could hinder a task or something. So I was like, dude, and then he agreed. And I was like, dude, let's keep this a friendship. Let's work on the game aspect. And that was that.
It's good. Because, you know, you cannot mix business and pleasure.
I mean, sometimes, but might not work in your favor.
True, I agree with you. Now, tell us about your background in South Africa. What are you known for? You know, every time you step out and what have been your dream, your goals, and things you've been trying to push back in South Africa?
So I've moved around a lot because my parents were not together. So I moved back and forth from my parents. From being born in Durban, raised in Cape Town, I lived in like 3-4 other cities. What I'm known for is I'm the first to laugh. I'm always the bubbly one. But with that, entertainment has always been the goal. Whether it's me hosting Creatives Meets, which is like a networking session for creatives, or it's just meeting people and like hosting parties. Like, there's a term we use, rock star.
Okay.
I'm the rock star.
So like you're the life of the party, rock star, you're walking in the room, you don't need, I mean, you just bring the life into it.
Definitely.
That's great, because I think you can do a lot more than that.
I'm definitely am. I'm hosting tonight if you want to come.
Oh, what's the party?
Vertical.
Nice. Yes.
Come party with Nelisa.
Like you know.
Yeah.
I like parties too. So and that'll be good. Now you're in Nigeria.
Yeah.
There's definitely things you see that you would like to do. Sometimes you come from this. You know, there's a culture shock sometimes. You come out like, I think I could do this. What have you seen that you feel you might be tapping into in Nigeria?
Well, I went to Ghana just before this, and obviously now I'm in Nigeria. And doing like the media rounds, I'm in love with this. Like, give me a mic and let me talk. Let me talk.
I think you have the flair.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why I feel like, do you think that the house brought the best out of you? Do you think your stay in the house brought the best out of you?
Definitely. I came out and there was a hashtag, the walking Google. And I was like, what? They're like, girl, you knew things that we didn't know. And people were Googling to see if you were right, and you were actually right. So yeah, I think it definitely brought out the best. Those tasks, every time there was a task, I tried to put my best foot forward, and I think I nailed that.
Yes, and that's very good. That's very good. You are very clearly, tell us about your education background.
So I quit school a couple of times to
Why?
my dad's okay, so first of all, I studied music. I did a gap year course in music, vocals, guitar, music theory. And then I wanted to study it further, so I did music business. When I got to music business, I realized that I already knew everything that they were teaching me. So I was like,
Kanye West in the building.
so I was like, don't, peace, I'm out. So I quit school then because I was like, what's the point? Like, we're wasting money and I'm wasting time. So I went into the club industry, started working, and then my dad kind of convinced me to go back to school. So I went to a school called Vega, studied strategic communications, and unfortunately that was the year that COVID hit.
Oh.
So to transition from like classrooms and being a people's person to being behind the screen and not seeing anybody for like 3 months really messed with my mental health. So at that point I was like, okay, do I want to be mentally well or do I continue with school? So I had to drop out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you never go back to school?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, but I finally finished something last year. I did digital marketing last year.
Okay.
Yeah, so woo! I finished one thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you clearly know that, for you, there's a lot more you want to do with yourself besides that, right?
Yeah,
And you're clear
definitely.
on that. And that's very good. That's very good. Now, talking about, what's new for you? What are you doing? What do you think is next? Are you planning on working on anything right now?
There's a few interesting sneaker collabs that is coming up, like partnering up with sneaker collab companies. So that's cool because I love streetwear. I just got off a meeting this morning to finalize my podcast. We're collaborating with some dope ass restaurants in Joburg, which is really cool. And I can't speak about the rest.
We'll let the cat out of the bag some other time.
Yes.
You built new friendships, right?
I definitely did.
New friendships. Which one would you hold to your heart since you left the house? This person, I'm going to hold dear to my heart.
He's sitting right there. Yummy.
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 Mr. Yummy Craigs.
We were trying to hide it. It's all good. She dropped the bomb. And it's a great thing. That's a good friend. He makes sure, he made this happen.
Yeah.
It was good.
He definitely has my back
So should I
through
say
and through.
protected brother or protected boyfriend?
Brother. Brother.
Thank you very much, right? Now listen, when I want to see more, we never know. Will your sneakers be unisex or just for everybody?
So it's not like I'm designing the sneakers. It's just that it's a collaboration with the company and me promoting the company.
That's cool.
Yeah, so definitely unisex because I'm very much a tomboy. I'm an outdoorsy person, so
Top 5 songs, quickly, before we wrap this up. Your top 5 songs. If I take your playlist right now, I dig into it. What songs do you listen to?
Definitely Mnike.
Okay.
It's a retake on an old classic. Hamba Jube, Rush, So.
That's all.
Wait, that's 4. Yeah, that's 4, right?
That's 3 already.
That's 3. Whew. Okay. Seasons, Loiso. It's a beautiful singer. That's 4. Number 5, I have to drop Kanye in their mood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I met a guy called Luyeni. It's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
From South Africa. His music is great. I got his name right. But I think is it Luyeni? Yeah, I think I don't want to miss this. That's to tell you that. So would you listen to Uncle Waffles?
Yeah, I listen to her. She's piano, so.
So, but you have a great playlist. I'm trying to look for him. Let me see if I can get his. Oh man. Oh no. This is. Because I.
Take your time. I'd love to be here all day.
I love you to be here. Let's just go into a conversation really quick, right?
Okay.
If you're gonna change something right now, you're gonna change anything in the world.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fix one thing, what would
Yeah.
it be?
Artist development.
So what is wrong with that?
I think we don't have much of it anymore. I think if you look back in the 90s, they used to really develop an artist. By the time she hit the stage, she knew choreography.
His name is Monet.
Monet.
Monet. You know?
No. I'm so sorry.
Monet is
Yeah.
Africa, and he did a song called Lufuno.
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 Maybe I'm gonna check that out.
If I see his picture, might just it might just hit some. It might be something. Might just But I'm just telling you. I mean, right now I'm loving a lot of South African music.
Yeah.
So there's one you call. You have to get it. No. What do you call it?
Oh. Yeah.
No. Oh. That's a type of music. That's a genre of music, right?
Oh, gum.
Is it gum?
It's gum.
So, but you have to hit the tongue.
Yes, gum.
We'll be right back in the show and we'll wrap this up, right? You better don't touch that radio. Shout out to them. It's gum.
No, wait. You're almost there. So we're talking about everything from love to the entertainment industry in South Africa, club culture since I worked in the club for so long. We brought up the talk about religion. We wanted to talk about religion, especially...
Just the last 3 minutes.
Yeah, so religion, entertainment, basically. Yeah. Life in your 20s.
How old are you now?
26. 4 more years until 30.
I'm going 40 next year.
Good luck with that.
I'm OG, right? I get it.
Sometimes I'm going to, but the energy though,
Right,
is still,
It's top
the
notch.
energy's still off the roof. Something's still jumping on stage. Like, what the hell, bro?
That's how it should be, man. I want to be 60 jumping on stage.
Nah, it is crazy.
The other thing is,
The energy has been consistent.
right, we're going to give you a name. First, maybe I should do the honors.
Okay. I like this.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it open.
Okay.
But as I perceive you, I think I would give you Inika.
Nigga.
Truthfully, right? Inikas are very pretty,
Okay.
right? I mean, that's a known thing here that, so if I'm going to give you an Igbo name, now the only thing is I need to find out the meaning of it. So please, guys, my Igbo friends, help me out. You know, I just picked, I could tell the meaning of Pelumi and I explained that to you, Pauline.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give you a name you don't know the meaning. So friends, help me up and tell me what Inika means.
Inika.
Inika. That's N-N-E-K-A. Inika.
Okay.
Nelisa Inika. What is your surname?
Msila.
Msila. Inika, that's Nelisa Inika Sila.
But we have to add a Bena in there because Ghanaians also gave me a name.
What's your name in Ghana?
Abena.
Abena.
Yeah.
So we have Nelisa Inika Abena
Msila.
Msila.
Yeah. I like that.
So please tell me what Inika means and we'll wrap this up.
Mother is great.
Mother
is great.
Mother is great.
Mother is great.
Mother
like mother.
That's mom. That's mother,
Mom
right?
is great.
Mother is great.
That means I'm destined for greatness. I like that.
So, you have a name already. So, Inika Abena. We have Nelisa Inika Abena Nelisa.
Msila.
Msila.
Yes.
Msila.
Yes.
Msila.
Yeah.
Msila. I like that.
And that means tail, by the way.
That means
Tail.
tail.
Yeah.
Nice. There's a lot of stories you're going to tell us anyway. Thank you so much for coming on the show. All right, Nelisa, I want to see more of you. And any shout out to anybody?
Shout out to the Lee Stands, man. You're my fan base.
Crazy.
They're crazy. I love them. Like, shout out to them. Sunflower Gang. I love you guys.
That's Nelisa Stands and Sunflower Gangs. Right? Shout out to you guys, right? Thank you so much for coming to Nigeria. And thank you so much for coming to the show. And shout out to Yemi too as well. And making sure you are ready to hook with the right stuff. Go out and try some nice cuisine. I know you've been trying some nice Nigerian food, right?
I have.